everyone, and welcome to my October vlog. Normally I would say this is my birthday month because it actually is my birthday month, but there are obviously so many other things going on, like the fact that we are about to have a baby in about 2 weeks. So baby Tran is expected to arrive. I'm getting induced on October 16th, which is crazy to think that he is going to be here in 2 weeks. Today is Saturday and I'm 37 weeks currently, so yeah, it is crazy to think that he'll be here soon. And then of course at the end of the month is my birthday. I'll be turning 31 years old. I have no plans because I figured I'll just be so busy with the baby, which is unlike me because, as you guys know, I love planning my birthday, but there are just bigger things and bigger fish to fry at this point. So on today's agenda, I have to do more laundry. I feel like I'm constantly doing laundry, but that's because we keep getting additional items in for baby Tran for my work, and they slowly are trickling in, which is kind of what I didn't want. I really wanted to avoid that, but you can't control these things. And so there's a few things I wanted to wash, and also HUY is going to finally install the car seat. We were supposed to do it last weekend, but we didn't get to it. So he's gonna do that today. And I also have to start packing for the 1 month that I'm going to be spending at my parents' place. I wanted to put it off as late as possible because a lot of the things I need to pack are things that I'm using daily. And so I'm going to just start initially packing those items because now that we have a real induction date that he'll be coming, I have a little bit more time to understand. I have a little bit more of a schedule to follow, and it's crazy because next week is 38 weeks and after that I'll be 39. So I'm gonna start packing that and doing that today. We are still doing our baby quarantine, so no going out, no seeing anyone. Not that we really did that anyway, but no outdoor dining anymore, no dining outdoors with a waiter. Just takeout only. So this vlog will be pretty boring. I think the first half will mostly just be preparing for baby and being at home, and then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really vlog much after the baby's born because it's hard to splice up video parts when you're filming like a specific video about a baby and then your vlog. So we'll see what clips I get, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. So let's get into it. HUY is trying the spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Look how perfectly crispy they are.
Apparently they're tempura batter.
Oh, really?
So they should be really crispy.
I really like the crisp on the outside. Spiciness is good. I'll definitely eat it again.
Everything's done. We used the lower anchor latch system, so it made it pretty simple. And just read your car manual. So this is all I was able to get done because most of the items I need are toiletries and even some clothes I need to keep wearing for the next 2 weeks. So I just put a few items inside these packing cubes, and the other side will be for HUY. That's the hospital bag. And yeah, this is all I was able to accomplish, but next week after I do laundry and we're closer, I'm just gonna put more items in here and then set up my toiletry bag and then just use that for the rest of the week. Good morning, everyone. It is almost 10 o'clock. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock and it's Sunday, so the day after we got home from the hospital, but we are heading over to Ezra's very first pediatrician appointment. It's usually scheduled within the first few days of them being born. So we are headed back down. Sorry, it's so bumpy. We are headed back towards his pediatrician. So he's here. He did not like it at first, but it looks like he fell asleep, so that's good. All of his clothes are just so big on him, even though this is considered newborn. But yeah, hopefully basically, it was a rough night last night, but we're just trying to get used to newborn life. But basically, the issue was that he will not go to sleep on his own in terms of laying in the bassinet, so we have to hold him. So obviously that means one person has to stay awake. So probably got around 3 to 4 hours last night in total. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but we're gonna head out now.
Any allergies that you know of?
No.
Okay.
2.
So he lost. Aww, he was doing so well. Hey, he's wearing Lakers yellow.
And the Lakers are winning by a lot.
And I could tell by your guys' commentary, you're all happy. Me with his Caruso shirt.
Let's win it. Oh my gosh. No. Oh. Feeling when you have too much milk.
That formula does wonders. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, so tomorrow it'll be a week from when I first went into labor. I just wanted to check in how this October vlog is going so far. It's been a whirlwind. It's about been, I guess, 4 days now since Ezra's been born, and it's just been crazy because and I didn't catch you guys up on a lot of things that were happening, but basically we had to go see the pediatrician every day so far since our first checkup the day after we got discharged from the hospital, because Ezra's weight has been pretty low and he lost too much weight from his birth weight. And so we just decided to move back to our apartment here in Silicon Valley. As you know, we were living with my parents, or we were planning on staying with them for a month after Ezra was born, and we stayed there like 3 days, and then this whole stuff happened, and that's why we decided to come back, because his pediatrician is in the Silicon Valley and closer to our apartment. It doesn't make sense to drive back and forth every time, and with his schedule, feeding and everything, it's just easier and better for us just to be at home. So we literally moved for nothing, not for nothing, but yeah, we moved everything back yesterday, and so I'm still getting everything back and settled. We are in and back in our apartment now, and we'll probably just be here for the rest of the time unless for some reason we really need extra help. But so far it's been doable, especially since Huy is also off of work for a week. But yeah, getting used to having a newborn is crazy, especially with all of his health concerns. Right now the main goal is to get his weight up. He is 5 pounds 1 ounce today, and my milk finally came in. So that was another issue that we were dealing with, is that I was only producing colostrum and not enough for him, and that's why we had to start supplementing, unfortunately, with formula. I'll probably go into this separately, but that's been a whole adjustment. But since then he has gained I think 7 pounds, 7 ounces, and he has been sleeping a lot better. So I have to wake him up from a nap in about 30 minutes to feed him again. But tomorrow I'm also going to see a lactation consultant, and yeah, just a lot happening right now. But I thought I would sit down and update you guys a little bit, because there's just all these random clips that I try to gather throughout the week, but I don't really get to talk much. So yeah, I just have a few more things to do on my computer before Ezra has to wake up. And then the cycle starts all over again. So right now our schedule is to wake up to feed, so breastfeeding on both sides if possible, formula feeding, and while Huy feeds him formula, I pump. And then after that it's like washing all the stuff, and then we try to keep him up for a little bit, but he doesn't really like to stay up. So after that it's pretty much it's time for him to go back down for a nap. So yeah, at least last night was a good stretch of about 2.5 hours after each feeding. So Huy and I got a lot more sleep than we've been getting the previous nights. But yeah, so I'll catch in with you guys the next time I'm able. 2 boys sleeping. Have everything set up for Ezra's first bath. Washcloth, bowl, diaper on hand, and some shampoo. First time in the swing. like he likes it. He's not crying. There's soothing water sounds. He's so content. Ezra is 2 weeks today. He's really sleepy. He just finished eating. So he is like basically falling asleep. I'm trying to keep him up for a little bit before I put him back down for his nap. You wanna open your eyes for YouTube? Wanna open your eyes, Ezra? I don't think he's going to. So we got back from Ezra's 2-week doctor appointment, and good news is that he's up 6 pounds 2 ounces. So he's past his birth weight, which is great. As I mentioned previously, he was losing weight a lot. That's why we had to supplement with formula. So since then, he has gained a lot of weight, which is really good. And the doctor said that he doesn't have to come back until his 1-month checkup, which is in another 2 weeks, which is crazy that he's almost a month old. But she also said we don't have to wake him up anymore at night to feed him. So we'll see how much of a stretch we get at night. My milk supply still is not up to how much he needs to survive or to thrive, I guess. So I'm still supplementing with formula until I can get up. And right now I'm producing 30 to 40 mils, and right now he's eating about 60 mils per feeding. So I'm almost there, but not there quite yet. So still working on that. And overall he is still healthy and doing well. And right now we're just trying to teach him to fall asleep independently. That's the main thing I've been focusing on. Whenever he sleeps, he does sleep for 2-hour periods, 2 to 2.5 hours. And then usually we wake him up every 3 hours to feed. But the goal is to get him to be able to fall asleep by himself, because right now we pretty much have to rock him to sleep, which isn't great because then they don't learn how to fall asleep by themselves. So if they wake up in the middle of the night or whatever, they can't put themselves back to sleep, and so they cry. And so that is what we've been trying to work on. But let me show you, he's all swaddled now. And I think he just put himself to sleep, which is amazing. This is the second time it happened today, but he's pretty tired. So it's a little bit of not the best example, but hey, I'll take it. So I'm gonna go, I need to finish power pumping because I'm trying to up my milk supply, and then just get a few other things done. Today is Sunday and we are headed to my parents' place because we are going to celebrate my birthday early. So we have Ezra with us. We're gonna spend the afternoon there. It was quite the ordeal trying to get out of the house because we had to pack a bunch of stuff for him, like bottles, my pump, I don't even know what else, like a portable thing for him to sleep in. We'll basically be there for about 8 hours, maybe a little less. So yeah, we're just in the car now. And Ezra is all bundled. He should be napping, but I'm not sure if he'll fall asleep or not. So we'll see when we get there. Grandpa holding Ezra.
What?
Birthday dinner. All homemade by Mom.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brittany. Happy 31st.
Oh yeah.
The story is that I really wanted to get one of these, but then he was like, oh, it's not necessary.
So what's the purpose?
It's so you can see the baby's face when you're driving.
She's always wondering what's happening with the baby.
Because the baby, if I'm driving, the baby faces the back seat. I can't see his face.
Oh, because it's just you and him.
Yeah.
I see.
Good morning, everyone. It's my birthday. I'm officially 31 years old, but it's basically like just another day. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. But now that we have Ezra, everything revolves around him, so it's basically a normal day. But Huy is going to make a little special dinner and dessert for me, and we'll celebrate the three of us. Last night was pretty rough because Ezra did not go to sleep from basically 1 to 4 a.m. He slept for like 30 minutes and he kept waking up and crying, and we had to keep rocking him back to sleep, and then he would wake up again. And then at one point I was like, okay, at this point he's probably hungry, so I just fed him, and he finally went to bed. But I'm feeling pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna take at least a few naps today. So it doesn't really feel like my birthday. I mentioned at the beginning of this vlog I always plan something, but this year I just haven't. We did celebrate with my family a little bit, and then we'll celebrate today. But yeah, and actually I'm honestly okay with it, because even though I like to make a big deal out of my birthday, it's kind of, I'm a little over it right now, and I'm just so tired that I don't even want to think about planning something or even like worry about celebrating, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so it's time to go wake up Ezra to feed him and get on with our day.
He's so peaceful when he's sleeping. Say happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. I'm attempting to read him this book, but he does not seem that intrigued. He always has that scowling look on his face.
Charcuterie. I've not had processed meats in 9 months. Ezra just woke up from his nap. He is still asleep. But you have to sing happy birthday.
Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! You're not even awake. This is a chocolate mochi brownie. Looks so good. Definitely has that mochi texture.
I could feed him while he's on the balcony.
Mm.